What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires Definitive Edition. We are here with the next campaign. Last time we finished Reign of Hittites, this time the Rise of Rome. Rome, the very name, conjures images of steely-eyed legionaries and opulent senators. But Rome was not built in a day. Journey back to when Rome was nothing but a modest town on the Tiber River. Follow the Romans as they overthrow their Etruscan masters, conquer Italy, and expand throughout the Mediterranean to challenge Carthage and Greece. Divide and conquer, Consul. Okay, we can do that. Let's jump into the first mission.
Lucius Tarquinius, the last king of Rome, has been deposed. The new Roman Republic, under the leadership of the Senate, has many enemies. The nearby Etruscan kings envy Rome's key position on the hills overlooking the Tiber River. They seek to dominate Rome, as they did during the age of our forefathers. The various tribes of Italy, Samnites, Umbrians, Campanians, and others, also threaten the growing city-state. Rome will not be built in a day, but the defenses of the city must be.
Okay, well, you know, I guess I can't take an entire day to build the defenses, but hey, build a sentry tower next to each flag, hence concentrate on the mission at hand. Build more towers for stronger defense. Remember to research the sentry tower technology. Well,
Lucius Tarquinius, the last...
Shut up. I need to build sentry towers, so that kind of makes sense. That seems very defensive. So, let's jump into it. Alright, so let's jump right into the game. First things first, I want an academy. I want stone, I want this. And I want to play it at normal speed. Okay, there we go. We need, yes, okay. So, this is a very defensive mission. As we can also see by instruction and by the fact that we need to build 1,000,000 towers. And great defensive units are, well, built in the academy. Why? Well, because you can probably tell the hoplites are great defensive units. And yeah, that's, you know, kind of a purpose in my opinion. Be good defense. It's kind of what they're about. So, I mean, every game kind of starts the same. Try to build up your defenses and go from there, but this mission is kind of special in that you will get wrecked if you are not set up properly, because you will be charged by a mass army of cavalry relatively early on. And you better make sure you can defend from that. Because I'm not joking, like if this catches you by surprise, you're dead. This is not a joke, you will just literally just fall over and die if this catches you by surprise. So it is very important that you manage to defend from that. I'm having difficulty explaining how important it is, because it's like this is one of the most brutal missions I have played in recent memory, so it's not like this is just your everyday mission and, you know, you just run around a little bit and it'll go well, you know, that kind of attitude. That doesn't work here. I actually want to take this guy. And I want to start building walls. Now, as you probably know, I'm not one to build walls. Ever. But it's one of those rare occasions where I'm like, you know, building walls, I know, I always say it's for noobs, blah blah blah. Actually, I never said that, I think, I'm not sure, but If I said that, then for this specific mission I might take that back. Maybe I did say that, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't recall. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. So, the way I want to go about this is actually quite simple, maybe? No, it isn't. I kinda wanna build a makeshift wall here, and I wanna funnel units into this choke point. Where I will not necessarily trap them, but try to not let them break through so easily. It's a tough mission, I don't know, I repeat myself, but it's just not that easy. I still have nightmares about the first time I tried to play this. Which is... okay, I don't have nightmares, and the first time I tried to play this was earlier today, so I didn't actually sleep since then, so... it's a bit of an exaggeration, I know, but... what isn't an exaggeration is the fact that I truly can't stand this mission. And... I actually want to... oh, I don't have enough gold for this. Oh, we'll upgrade the towers first. So they can obviously also break through here, which is not ideal. I want to move my economy up here. Because from down here there's hordes of horses coming in. Going to come in, whatever. And I just hope this is all going to work. Our economy is soon to be set up. It's just trying to build these little makeshift walls. I also want to funnel the units into this choke point that I'm defending here, and into this one that I'm defending here. Not enough gold. Get 2 more units on there. And once you have a defense set up, it's getting a lot easier. Then the mission will still be difficult, but once you settle in, it's a lot easier. And it's getting somewhat defensible. I mean, no, that's not something you really care about here. We do want a market. Now the killing here starts, and that's a problem. Once you start the killing, they are triggered. And once they are triggered, they don't like you anymore. And once they don't like you anymore, well, you know what happens when people don't like you, you know, they start killing you. You know, that's how it goes in life, right? I'm just joking, by the way. No killing, please. If you say I made you kill someone, then that's not gonna save you from prison. I don't take any responsibility. Ugh. I'm not really worried about this. Like this right here. Or this. Because these units are kinda bad. So yeah, it's not something I truly care about. It's really only the horse charge thing that will come eventually, which scares me, and it's coming in up here because I walled the bottom. Oh, that's a damn shame. Oh, we're running through the middle. Oh, that's fantastic. absolutely fantastic. They're running up here. My base, and we are kinda getting wrecked. I actually thought we were set up pretty well, and now we're getting wrecked for absolutely no specific reason. Okay, we're getting wrecked because we were apparently not well prepared enough. I mean, we're holding on. Barely, but still. We're holding on. Hey, we survived. For a change. As you can tell, I played this before and I didn't survive that attack. Let's close this. Improve ranged attacks. I hate slingers. Stupid ranged attack. What do we have left? We still have something left. We should really finish this tower. Wait, what the f— oh, we have no stone. Oh god. This is a really terrible position to be in. Like up there. It's just no good. I also don't like that they are running through here. Kill our stuff. Like, fight! Come on. Stop just trying to raid. That's cheap. Yo, mate, kill this. Can you please kill? Kill, please. Now we are starting to lose units. Farmers at that. Like, that's the problem about this game, you can't just garrison your farmers. And we have no stone, that's a problem. Must be stone somewhere. Right, right. Let's try to block this position, you try to do this. I mean, these guys will die, I don't really care about slingers ravaging around there, but we must fortify this position. That's kinda important. Oh god, this is almost dead. Ugh. Okay. So let's try to settle down here. Once we have settled down, I will send these three guys down here. Now, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because there must be gold somewhere. I don't have a map off the top of my head. I don't know the map particularly well. But I do know that there must be stone somewhere down there. And I believe there is no enemy base there. But that's really just— I think, I believe, something. I don't know for sure. So, take it with a grain of salt. Let's get out some broadswordsmen. Oh, there's stone. So there we go. We should have enough farmers to defend ourselves for the moment. And we generally should have enough units to— why gathering wood? We have enough wood. This is not so simple. Okay, get out 2 more. And then we get out... We could get out a dock, right? Actually, I want a government center first, before anything. Before we get out anything else, I want that. Actually, I want to reseed this. I want to get 2 more guys on there. I need more housing. I know. I know, but I didn't do anything about it. Which is its own kind of sad. Alright, get 1 more upgrade for our melee units. And I think we may have settled down a little bit. Which is why I am considering a little bit of a shift in my plan. Namely, I want to take these guys, and I want to take a little bit of an adventure here. Take a hike, you know. See if we can kill someone. I don't think the enemies we will encounter straight away will be particularly difficult to defeat. So I think we can just try to go for it. As long as these guys survive, I'm not particularly or don't feel particularly threatened. It's really just the cavalry charges that make me feel like I'm in danger. You know, this is just... it's not ideal, but I should really repair this tower though. And why did I switch to broadswordsman? That actually has a simple reason, because I want barracks units cost less, that's good. I don't care about this. Yeah, the barracks units only taking up half the population slot, but what, didn't find any base, great. I want a stable later on so I can scout the map, because we also need a lot more stone to produce enough towers for this mission. We have settled down a little bit, which is good. I think we have reached the phase of the game where you can settle in a little bit, calm down, and start playing to your own terms, so to speak. Although obviously it's always a tough call, because you never know when you get absolutely annihilated by an army of cavalry that just comes in and, you know, raids all your economy. Which is part of why I don't just want to spend all my resources. You just never know when that happens, and when you're out of resources and everything sucks, blah blah blah. You know how it goes. And hey, green goes on counterattack, that's interesting. As you can see, like, these guys are, for other melee units, they're just barely beatable, and I just really need to outmass you. And since I have a lot of opponents and we are just one, it does make sense to try to outnumber them. Not outnumber them, but like have better quality units, because they will outnumber you. You can't outnumber them, so you can't just spam them or something. So the ideal strategy, in my opinion, would be to try to build the strongest possible units, which hoplites are at that stage of the game. So instead of just trying to somehow out-tech them, which Okay. Instead of trying to outnumber them, you want to out-tech them. Now, there we go. Playing and commentating, I tell you. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Why are they attacking me so much now? Like, I'm charging them and they just keep going at me in return, which is interesting to say the least. We'll now get rid of their tower. But I think that's a way to kind of win this, is to just try and stabilize the game a little bit, and then once the game is stabilized, you can build up a little bit of an army, and then you can try to use... oh, gold. You can try to use that army to take down some of the opponents, weaken them, and then you have a lot less to deal with. For example, green is... oh, I'd say pretty dead. Take down their town center. So we have 2 towers in the demanded positions. Let's get a 3rd one up, and then a 4th one, and then we have bottom positions set up. Okay, now I'm gonna build a stable here, and I'm gonna build a scout because we really don't see very much of the map. I kind of want to change that. Now these guys keep green on the defense, and I hope the green attacks will end soon. They didn't retire? They didn't give up yet, so... not sure which word I originally wanted to say. But yeah, they didn't give up yet, so... well, no luck for us, right? I'm gonna send these on to gold for now. I honestly don't really care if I charge this tower a little bit. I mean, we can defend it a bit, and there we go. Okay. So, green, dead. More or less. Let's kill the government center, which they oddly have at the Tool Age. Build a tower here. And I'm just going to use this guy to just walk around a little bit and see how many towers we can get out right now. And now we'll use this scout to just reveal the map a little bit, see where we have more stone to pick up. And once we have the stone, we should be able to build all the required towers, because I don't see anyone stopping us right now. I think we settled in, and I think we have reached a position in the game where we can easily defend ourselves. The only opponent that really keeps attacking us is red, and they don't have very strong units, which is the good part. And the only opponent that I'm afraid of is brown, because of their cavalry. But brown doesn't seem to be attacking us. Oh, there's purple. They haven't attacked in a long time. But they also don't seem to have very strong units. They have a couple of broad swordsmen, which is what we have. But theirs are wildly worse, because they lack upgrades. Yeah, and they lost that fight. Quite decisively, actually. I think we lost 1 villager, which is why I'm rebuilding him right now. Okay, I think we have covered this entire position. There are towers up there that I need to build. Yes, right here. Okay, there's more green base. Okay, that's interesting. Where we have more gold. That's good to know. Gold and stone are very precious resources in this game. But if you're watching this, you probably already know that. Where we have some more stone, and we have an orange camp next to it. So, and an orange tower and an orange house. So we might, yes, we have found the orange base, I think. Yep, there it is. So that's kind of the next place that I want to attack. Oh, because we're researching the next age. Okay. That was a little bit stupid. Green was defeated. Good. We are still defending here. I don't even really care what's going on here, which is a bit weird, I guess, but, you know. I wonder if it counts if we up further up... Oh, we can't further upgrade the towers. Okay. We could upgrade to phalanx, and that's actually a very inexpensive upgrade. Also get long swords. And the next defense upgrade. And I doubt they can defend against long swords. Which should be done once we arrive there and pick that fight. We also get another attack upgrade. Some more important upgrades. And then I really don't see them defeating us. Where are the other guys? There we are. Go here, please. Oh, that's interesting. Like, they keep charging us right now. They have been silent for a very long time. And longswords soon done, phalanx soon done. So that's a bunch of very important upgrades. We don't have enough stone, okay. Well, that's not how we get enough stone, mates. That's how you get laughed at. Do you want me to be laughed at, guys? Yeah, now we have longswords, now we're kinda dead. And we have phalanx. Phalanx, great unit. Obviously, the follow-up to our hoplites. And first of all, they look amazing, which obviously you can't buy anything from, but amazing looking units are always cool. Hey, these guys also look amazing, the long swords. They're pretty cool. And secondly, we're actually pretty strong. So we delete this. Nope, no. We lost one of our units here. You know, the second I heard that we were being converted, it was already converted. Which is... well, it was pretty quick. Let's put it that way. Build one here. We need 3 more. One and one over there. Which is quite far away. Let's see if this is defended. If not, we will just charge there and take the position. Shouldn't be that difficult, really. No, we don't have a gold. Interesting. And I think orange will be dead as well. I don't even know what orange attacked with. Which is how... They'll take one of our units, right? No, they didn't. Yeah, but I don't even know what they attacked with, which is how little orange played a role here. So... thank you. Market. Is anything of this useful? Not really. Nothing we really need. Did they have bowmen? Is that what they had? I mean, they're building some, so I would assume so. You build a tower here, and then you will build a tower up there, and then we should have won this mission. Which I really didn't like very much. But really, it's just the start. It's getting settled into this mission that's difficult. And for that I really recommend some extra towers and some walls. I mean, ideally better built than this, which was a bit of a shame. But oh well. We probably won't get enough gold to upgrade to legions, but I'm not even sure what we need for that. That's for Centurion. Required for Ballista Tower. Required for Juggernaut. I don't even know what's required. I think it's a temple upgrade. I think. That's what legions require. Anyway, we probably won't get to that point anymore because we're now building the last tower. But I think it's a temple upgrade that we need for legions. This one? Yes. See, I didn't forget everything. Okay, so Rome seems to be quite secure, I would say. We have a lot of long swordsmen. And the last sentry tower is being built. And it's in a completely remote location out here. I mean, the rest is right around the city. And then this one is like middle of nowhere. Okay, so let's attack this. I don't really care. I mean, we're just waiting for that to finish. Fanaticism. It never made sense to me why you need a temple upgrade to get a barracks upgrade, but whatever. So we are victorious.
With Rome's border secured, her legions march out against the Italian tribes. One by one, they fall to Rome's might. This success breeds fear and enmity among the Greek colonists of southern Italy. There are rumors that they have called for help against Rome.
So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this mission, and I hope you can repeat this as well. And until next time, farewell.